Fast-paced electronic beat fades in abrupt cut to black. Text overlay slams in 90 days. 1,000 hours. One pattern. I put $5,000 into cryptocurrency and tracked every single trade for 90 straight days, and I found a pattern so predictable that 94% of everyday traders walk right past it. Split screen, Bitcoin chart on left, pile of cash on right. In the next 8 minutes, you will learn the exact 3-step framework I used to turn $5,000 into $14,237. Not hype. Not guesswork. A repeatable system that works in bull markets and bear markets. Text overlay, the 90-day rule. Here's what I did. Day 1, I took $5,000 and split it into 5 piles of $1,000 each. One pile for Bitcoin. One for Ethereum. One for altcoins. One for stablecoin yield. And the last pile I left in cash. B-roll, calendar flipping through 90 days, red and green days marked. The first 2 weeks were chaos. I made 14 trades. I lost money on 11 of them. $1,847 gone. Just evaporated. Text overlay, loss, minus $1,847. But here's the part nobody talks about, my biggest losses all happened on the same 3 days of the week. Animation, bar chart showing losses clustered on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesdays. Wednesdays. Thursdays. The days when Wall Street traders are most active and crypto volatility spikes based on traditional market news. The algorithm wasn't broken, I was trading at the wrong time. Zoom in on calendar, Fridays and Sundays highlighted in green. So I flipped the script. I only opened new positions on Fridays and Sundays. And I only closed them on Mondays. The result? My win rate jumped from 21% to 67% in the next 30 days. Text overlay, win rate, 21%, 67%. That's not luck. That's pattern recognition. Chart showing Bitcoin weekly cycle, Monday dips, weekend pumps. Here's why it works, and 97% of YouTube crypto channels will never tell you this. The market follows a weekly heartbeat. Institutions sell off on Monday mornings to lock in profits. Retail traders panic. Prices dip. By Friday afternoon, the institutions are gone, and retail buying pressure pushes everything back up. B-roll, clock hands spinning from Monday to Sunday over price chart. I tested this across 12 different cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano. Even random meme coins with names I can barely pronounce. The pattern held in 8 out of 12 cases. But that was just step 1. Sudden hard cut. Screen goes dark. Single statistic appears. Text overlay, the $1,847 mistake that made me rich. What I discovered next completely changed everything, and it has nothing to do with when you trade. It has to do with what you trade. Split screen, Bitcoin steady green line versus altcoin jagged roller coaster. Most people think altcoins are where the money lives. They see a coin jump 300% and think they missed the boat. They FOMO in. And then the coin crashes 80% and they're holding a bag worth less than their Netflix subscription. B-roll, 300% pump, graphic flipping to minus 80% crash. Here's what the data actually says. Over 90 days, my Bitcoin position returned 34%. My Ethereum position returned 41%. My altcoin basket, the one everyone told me would make me rich, returned negative 12%. Animation, 3 bars growing. Bitcoin, plus 34%. Ethereum, plus 41%. Altcoins, minus 12%. The top 1% of crypto traders do something that feels boring. They put 70% of their money into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Only 20% goes into altcoins. And 10% stays in cash for emergencies. Text overlay, the 70-20-10 rule. I did the math. If I had followed this rule from day one instead of chasing altcoin pumps, my $5,000 would have turned into $9,317 instead of the $3,153 I was sitting on at day 45. Chart showing two lines diverging, smart allocation climbing, degenerate gambling flatlining. That's a $6,164 difference from simply being boring. Hard cut to black. Heartbeat sound effect. Text overlay appears one word at a time, but there's one more.